Hey, what's up guys? So I have not filmed a video in a while for some reasons, some weird kind of reasons, which I know I should have just filmed anyways, but it was kind of a facial issue. I actually got my face waxed and threaded for the first time, and I knew this was gonna happen. I guess I just didn't want to think that it would happen to me. They waxed the bottom portion of my face and I broke out severely. It was one of the worst breakouts that I've had since I was in high school. I had it for about a week and a half. It was super itchy, super irritated, and it actually did leave marks on my face. It was awful, and I could not cover it with makeup. You could see the bumps, you could see it was just awful. If you guys wanted me, and of course, look who's back. If you guys want me to do a first experience video on threading and waxing my face, I can do that. Just let me know down below. And then I actually had something happen to my eye recently, which it still kind of hurts. I don't know if you guys have realized in my pictures or in my videos that I have a bump on my eye. I don't know how I got it. I don't know why I got it. But recently, a couple days ago, I scratched my face. Or I don't know what I did. I ran my nails through my face and I made that little bump bleed really, really bad. And it's scarred over. It's been scarred over for about 2 or 3 days. I know it's gonna take me a lot longer to heal. I actually asked the dermatologist if it was okay to apply makeup to it. They said as long as it's not open and exposed to any of the makeup or anything, then it's fine. I don't wear makeup on a regular basis anyways, so a little bit of makeup was not gonna harm it. I apologize for the lighting beforehand. I am still working on figuring out a way to get better lighting. For some reason, throughout this video, it goes from really bright and sunny outside to cloudy and dark like it is right now. So if you see a change in light, that's what it is. Including now, I know you're not familiar with this background, but I had to move just to get better lighting. I'm hoping to fix that situation soon, but for the meantime, please bear with me. So for this look, I decided to go more on the rustier red-brown side. I really like this eye color. I am using the 35O palette from Morphe, as well as a bunch of other products that I just got and are testing out. I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and let's get into it. So for this look, I'm actually going to do my foundation after I do my eyeshadow. A lot of people ask me why I tend to do my foundation before and sometimes after. It all depends on the look that I'm doing. Since this look consists of a little bit more darker colors and shimmery colors that may have some fallout, I tend to do the foundation after, just so I can wipe off any fallout that there was on my face, so it won't ruin the foundation and the powder and all that stuff. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be using the now faded Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to apply that to my lids. And yeah, I think I've already explained to you guys about this little incident on my eye. It really hurts, but I asked my dermatologist and they said that it was okay to put stuff on it, just as long as I didn't put it every single day. What I'm starting off with is going to be my transition color. I'm going to be using the It's Judy Time palette, and the shade that I'm going to be using is this shade right here. And it's kind of like a rusty, light brown, soft brown. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just going to grab that color and put it into my crease and above, a little bit above my crease and in my crease. color that I'm going to be using, I'm going to go into my Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to go into this brown right here. It's a soft brown as well, except it does not have that kind of rust undertone in it like the first one did. So I'm just going to grab that and again put it into my crease and a little bit over it. So I'm gonna go back into my It's Judy Time palette, taking that rust brown color and going in with a blending brush and kind of going back into the top of where we finished putting that color and blending it while adding a tiny bit more color just so that rust color is a little bit more prominent. Once I'm done with that, once I've blended my eyes out to how I want it right now, I'm going to go back into my 35O Morphe palette, and I'm going to go into this rusty shimmer color right here. And taking my Dome shadow brush, I'm going to go into it with that color and apply it on the outer corners and into my crease. Okay, once I've added that color, I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend the lines between the brown and the rust color we just added. After that, I'm going to go back into my palette and use this darker shimmery, darker rust color. It's a dark brown rust shimmer eyeshadow, to the best of my description. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and put that on top of the rust color that we just added, and just kind of put a little bit more darkness in that area since we are applying a darker lid color. So I'm just going to take some of that and put that on the crease lightly. Just kind of build up the color. Not really on my outer corner, just on the crease. After that, I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend out any harsh lines that created. The color that I'm going to be using for my lid is a ColourPop color. I'm going to be using one of their Super Shock eyeshadows, and the color that I'm going to be using is Millionaire. Or Millionaire? Is it Millionaire? I don't know. Millionaire? Millionaire? It's Millionaire with an N. That one. So for that eyeshadow, I'm going to be using a flat shadow brush. I'm just going to be picking up that color. Oh my dear lord. Oh my god, that like completely sunk. Goodness. After that, I'm going to grab a clean blending brush, and just blend that a little bit with the colors on the crease. Once I have blended it, I am going to go back in with the rust color that we put on the crease and outer corner, and using my dome brush, I'm just going to apply a little bit more onto the outer corner and to the crease, just in case we've lost a little bit in the whole blending and lid color. For the inner corner color, I'm actually going to wait and do that after I do my foundation, just in case it comes off. I don't have to be reapplying, and it looks better once the foundation is done. Okay, so I'm actually going to do my eyebrows next. what I've been trying out is the one of the ColourPop eyebrow pencils. The shade that I got is medium brown. Oh, just kidding. Black and brown. I like this color. It really matches my eyeshadow. It really matches my eyebrow hair. It is super pigmented. It really is more like a pomade, like the Anastasia pomade, more than it is a waxy pencil like the other ones that I've tried, including the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows and I will be right back. Okay, so all I did was did my eyebrows and I set them with the transparent mascara Great Lash from Maybelline. Is it backwards? I don't know. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is my eyeliner. So the reason why I do my eyeliner after I do my eyebrows is since I wing it towards my eyebrows, I like it to be even. So I even my eyebrows out so it won't look funny. So the liquid liner that I'm going to be using is the Linear Intense by L'Oreal. And I am going to try so very hard to stay in frame while I do my liquid liner. If I am not in frame while I do my liquid liner for this look, I promise I will do a tutorial on how I do my liquid liner. So fingers crossed that I stay in frame, and let's do this. Okay, so it seems like I actually did stay in frame. I am praying that I did. Eyeliner in front of a camera is no joke. So that's basically how I do my eyeliner. It's not anything too special. It's just I really tweak it while I'm doing it. I think I stayed in frame for the whole eyeliner process, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. After I am done applying my liquid liner, I'm going to use my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve and tightline my eye. Since I've already done my eyebrows, I'm going to go back in with my 35O palette, and I'm going to be using this color right here, and using an angled shader brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. After doing that, I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend the top color with the brow bone shadow that I just put on. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Double Wispies and my Duo Glue. After those are put on, I'm going to go on to my face. I have already primed and moisturized my face prior to this. You guys have seen what I do for primer and moisturizer in my previous video, but if you guys want me to do them in all of my videos, then just let me know. So with my Benefit Professional Pore Minimizer, I am going to apply some to my pores. Just going to grab it and put it around my nose. So I'm going to do do something different with my foundation today. I'm going to be grabbing my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. And I'm going to grab my foundation that I've been using, which is the L'Oreal True Match, and I am in the shade W4. And I'm actually going to mix both of them just to get a little bit more of a glow to my skin. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that illuminator. Not a lot, just a little droplet. Good amount. I don't know if you see that or not. Can you see that? And then I'm going to grab some of my foundation. I think I grabbed a lot. I'm going to blend it together. I'm just gonna and then with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that out. Lately, I really haven't been putting my foundation as close to the eye area as I used to. I kind of leave this area kind of blank, or I don't put foundation on it, because I feel like when I apply the foundation and then the concealer over it, it looks a little bit more cakier for my liking. I have a lot of extra skin around my eye area, so it tends to go into the fine lines more than I like when I put the foundation and the concealer on top. But if I don't put the foundation around my eye before the concealer, then it doesn't really crease as much as it does. After I have done my foundation, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. I am in shade 25 medium, and then I'm also going to grab my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and I'm going to start my contour of my face. I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender, and with the pointier side I'm going to blend out my concealer. And with the other side of my beauty blender, I'm going to blend out my contour. After blending out my concealer and my contour, I'm going to go in with my Airspun loose powder, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes as well as on the bottom of my contour to create a sharper line. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to grab the powder and pack that on the bottom of my eye. Okay, so after I have left that to bake for a while, I'm going to grab a huge actually, powder brush, and I'm just going to brush off the excess powder that is not needed. I'm going to grab my Makeup Revolution Baked Highlight in the shade Radiant Lights, and I'm going to apply that as my highlight. So first I'm going to take this brush right here. It's not a blush brush, it's smaller than a blush brush. I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I like it for highlight. So I'm just going to grab that and put it on the top of my cheekbones. As for blush, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics 10 color blush palette. I really like this palette. It's actually just $10 on the website. I'm not sure if it still is $10, but I got it for $10. It's super cheap. The colors are so pigmented. I'm going to be grabbing the color in the middle right here, like I showed a while ago. And I'm going to be grabbing a blush brush an angled powder brush and applying that color to my cheeks. And I'm just going to kind of be sweeping it upward. After I've done that, I'm going to go back in with my powder brush and blend it out with the highlight, just so there won't be straight lines from the blush, the contour, and the highlight. Grabbing my highlight again because I forgot to do it a while ago. I'm going to grab that same highlight and I'm going to apply it to the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. To finish off my eyes, since I didn't finish them a while ago, I'm going to go back in with my 35O palette and I'm going to be using the same rust color that I did for my crease, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to go in with this peachy champagne shimmer color and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend the lower lash line out just a little bit. As for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara in black, midnight black actually, and I'm going to use that to combine my false lashes with my lashes and as well as my bottom lashes. My camera actually cut off because it ran out of battery while I was doing the lip part of this look, but all I did was use ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in Frickin' Frack, and I topped it with a Monaco lip lacquer in Morocco that I got in my Birchbox. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed making this look for you guys. If you did like this, make sure to thumbs up this video and don't forget to subscribe, as well as leave a comment below to let me know if you guys wanted to see something else or if you had any suggestions on any videos that you would like me to do in the future. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!